Hello, beautiful beings. Love and laughter. Tanya Rainbow Horse here. Thank you so much for showing up to receive the message. This is for you beautiful beings who want to siphon out your energy and focus out of things that are not uplifting you, that are not of your higher self, that are not taking you towards the direction that you want to go. I'm going to show you with this little technique, this little story on how to take that energy back, siphon that back out of that, and channel it where you want it. So I'm going to start with a little analogy. I got this idea of we are in the film editing room, or you're looking at film that you shot, okay? You're looking at it, it's moving, each picture frame's moving. So there's gonna be frames in there, in your movie reel, that you wanna cut out. There's gonna be reels on your movie that you want to amplify, or you want to manipulate, or you want to enlarge or zoom in on. So I'm gonna use those ideas to bring this across. So we're looking at our film reel. Oh, there's one that needs to be edited out. So that memory, that energy, we're gonna go ahead and just observe it, and that's it. That is how you siphon out energy from something you don't want. You accept that it's there, you allow it, and you don't give it any more than that. You're completely neutral from it. You're just like, okay. But then when one of those scenes or images from a clip that you absolutely love, let's enlarge that one. Let's emphasize on that one more. Let's put more love there. Let's guide that with our heart a little bit more stronger. Now that's taking the siphon energy and putting it back onto something that you do want. Now granted, I talk about being in a place of neutrality, and that's great for viewing your life and the perspectives that come to you and looking at situations. Being neutral is a highly sought after place to be, because it shows you a lot and it teaches you to disinvest your energy in a lot of things. But my point here is, when we find those pieces that we really love and we amplify, that essentially is the places where we want to manifest something, or we want to bring the energy into our energy field on a deeper level. So the more we can allow the other stuff to exist and just witness it, and the more we can amplify that which we want, the more we're going to bring that energy towards us. The more our video of life is going to be centered around those pieces that we've decided to invest in, that we want to invest in, that we want to amplify. And we use that and we decide those energies by what feels good, what brings us joy. What brings us joy is a huge indicator of something that is uplifting, it's vibrating for you, it's part of your soul code, part of your mission here. What brings you joy, what makes you laugh, what helps expand your heart, and what helps you be more lighthearted here. We want to expand what expands us and despand or implode in what doesn't. And so it's like a weeding out process. In the beginning, it can be tough to not give energy to those things that we don't want, because we were trained like that, or we learned that, giving this thing attention gets us a certain thing, or our limiting beliefs, or whatever it is. There's so many different things or ways that we've learned how to give our focus to things that we don't want, or give focus to those film reel spots that we don't want to actually put in our video, that we don't actually want to create our story around. But by snipping away and allowing those parts to fall off of our film reel, then we start creating this picture, this image, this movie of our lives, of things that uplift us, that we want, and that we can amplify. Granted, you're always going to have some shadow. You're always going to have limiting beliefs. But you limit the time that you allow yourself to spend giving that energy. In fact, you just allow it to be and exist, and you go through it, let it flow, and then you get back on the path of finding your joy. You get back on the path of finding your joy. You get back on the path of finding your joy. And before you know it, you've created a whole different story for yourself. You've created a story that you feel proud of, that uplifts you, that expands your heart. And isn't that what life is really about? Expanding our hearts, living more in joy, being more lighthearted, having more fun and laughing. Anyways, thank you so much for showing up to receive the message. Love and laughter. Until the next video. Mwah.